What's up, people? Welcome to the Free Entrepreneur channel. Today's video is about Article Forge 2.0, an in-depth video about this article writer. It is an article writer, meaning that it writes articles for you. You just have to specify a keyword and maybe a sub-keyword and the language and a few parameters, and you click on create new article and it will create a blog article for you. So I'm going to go step by step until if you have multiple blogs and you want to automate your blog writing with Article Forge. Now I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, I already covered another video, one of my first videos on Article Forge, where I was giving you an overview of the software, and a lot of people liked it. So far it has 0 dislike. A lot of people liked it. And so in today's video I'm going a little more in-depth because, as you can see, there is a way. If you have, for example, multiple blog posts in Article Forge, there is a way to import all your blogs. Okay, if you have multiple blogs, there is a way to import all your blogs or website in such a way that you can just specify the keywords for each of the blogs, and you select the blog here, you select the blog, and then when you click on create new article, Article Forge will write the blog post and post that blog post directly on your website without you having to do anything. Now let's see how it goes. Again, Article Forge 2.0, it's the same company that owns WordAI, which is an article writer. I'm going to put the links for both in the description, okay, that you can use to try it for 5 days for Article Forge and 3 days for free for WordAI. Again, now it's the same company that owns WordAI, so they are really into building softwares that can make the life easier for bloggers. Because if you're a blogger, then you probably know that in order to succeed with blogging, you need consistency in posting, and sometimes you run out of idea or time to write article. Now if, for example, you have a tool like Uber Suggest, okay, if you have a tool, for example, like Uber Suggest, which is a free Chrome extension, now Neil Patel released it. Now you have your Uber Suggest right here, and you do your keyword research with that. For example, for each keyword that you write, that you type on Google, you can easily get the monthly searches and also the monthly searches for the related keyword that people are searching for. Okay, since like if you get, for example, your keyword and you want to write, for example, about how to become more confident, you don't need to sit down for 2 days and start typing. You can use Article Forge 2.0 and just copy that keyword, which you make sure it has a high traffic or volume of searches per month, and then a lower difficulty, and then you just copy that and then you paste that here on Article Forge and you click create. Now how do you automate that for multiple blog posts? Suppose I want to write an article for my beauty blog. Okay, if you go first on, if you click on the link below, you access Article Forge, maybe the free trial, or maybe if you've bought that. And for the record, I have bought Article Forge. This is not a free trial for me, okay, because I like the software, okay, and I also like WordAI. I like what the company does. That's why I bought the software. Now how do you import your blog post? How do you import your website in such a way that you can automate your blog writing? You first need to go on this dashboard. You will come on WordPress right here. Okay, after you come on WordPress, you click here on add WordPress blog. Okay, or you can bulk import your WordPress blogs here, in which case you will probably need to click here to download the CV template and organize your WordPress blogs in this way with the website name, the website URL, the username, and the password. Okay, and then when you import, you select that and you click retrieve. You will import all your blogs like this one. And if you want to import individually, then you just click on add WordPress blog. Now what you do is that you, for example, specify your URL, the URL of your WordPress blog, and then you specify your username, or URL, and then the password that you usually use to connect your WordPress with, and you click on retrieve. Once you click on retrieve, it will import that here. Now, how do you automate blog writing in such a way that you don't need to go on your blog all the time and click on post, add new, and start typing? You just need to come here, specify your keyword of interest, your sub keyword, the length of your article, select the website where you want it to be published, and click on create new article, and boom, your article will be published without you having to do anything else. Now, how do you do it? Suppose these are all your blog posts. Again, how do I get multiple blog posts, multiple websites like that? I use Bluehost. Again, Bluehost is a wonderful hosting platform. Link in the description. You can start with a plan of $2.95 per month. It's really a great platform. I have one domain where I can create multiple subdomains, which are multiple free website that I have, and so that's why I love Bluehost. And plus, the customer service on Bluehost is just simply amazing. That's why hundreds of thousands of blogs, if not millions of blogs, use Bluehost. Now let's go back to Article Forge 2.0. Suppose I want to write an article about soft skin tips. Okay, let's say you've done your keyword research using one of my videos that I cover already, and then you want to write an article about soft skin tips on your beauty blog, and you specify the sub keyword. Again, how to get a soft skin. Again, the keyword is a must-have, the sub keyword is optional. In the sub keyword, you usually specify that if you want a specific paragraph to cover that specific line, or you just want to make sure you give more context to the software to write about soft skin. Okay, because here you have soft skin and here you have also soft skin, so the software understand that the whole article should be about soft skin, and it should not, move away from this topic. You select your language. Okay, I select English, for example, and I want the length of my article to be 750 words. Again, I always say that you need long form blog post to get a chance to rank on Google, because Google value longer form of content, anything that can provide more information to people. But again, Article Forge only allows 750 words, so you select 750. If you want to select the website on which it will be published, you need to click on add title. It's when you click on add title that the option to select the website, the WordPress website, will be down here. If I unselect that, you see it's gone. Now if I select add title, it's because when you publish your blog post, for example, you need a title. You need a title to be specified in order for the blog to be published, the blog post to be published. That's why you click on add title. Now if you add, what I like about it is that it also has a probability to add an image in the finished article and even a video. Okay, if you make it 100%, then you will have an image and a video in the article about soft skin tips. Now why is it important? Because like I covered a lot in my videos, Google cares about a lot of factors, okay, including catchy titles, H2 titles within the article, tags, external links, internal link, picture, videos, anything that is visually attractive. That's why you increase or decrease the likelihood of having a video or a picture. Now if I put that on 73%, for example, likelihood, and then if I want to incorporate external links, right, then it's about soft skin. Then you can click here on add. You add replace keyword with links. Okay, so if I click here on add new replacement, then I will tell you first I want you to replace, I want you to use this soft skin keyword as anchor text for the external link. So for example, if you come here on Google and you type here how to get soft skin, okay, now you copy, for example, the link, the external link, copy link to address, and you add it here on Article Forge, okay. This will point out to these other related blog posts, and Google will understand that, hey, you're pointing out to other related blog posts, and therefore I am going to rank these posts in that category because you're telling me these other posts are related to your blog post. Okay, so that's how you're smart. You play the smart game. Okay, you want to make sure you always point out to other article and point in as well to articles within your blog that are related to soft skin. And so once you've done that, you click here. I want to replace all instances where you see the keyword soft skin with these external links. You will see at the end how the result will look like. Now, if you want to post, now if you have a Word AI account, you just activate it and you select the mode. You have the very readable mode, the regular mode, the very unique mode. Now if you select unique, again, what Article Forge, what it will do is that it will first write the article, but then it will also rewrite the article with Word AI to make it more unique. But you don't really need that. If you have Word AI, then you can activate, but like I said, you don't need it. Now the next thing you do is that if you want to automate, this is the best part of this video, if you want to automate your blogging with your article writing with Article Forge, you always have to click here on add title, and then you come down here and you actually click here on post to blog, to WordPress blog. Now here you can choose your blog. Okay, if you choose your blog, it's going to retrieve first your blog, and what you do is that, okay, for example, if this is the blog that is about beauty, then you come here and you say how it asks how many articles do you want to post to each of these blogs. I want 0 on these other websites, but I want this article to be posted on this other. So you click here on 1 and you click save. It gives you instruction here. Article Forge will generally approximate one unique article based on the setting you've chosen. As a result, you can post a maximum of 1 blog post, whatever. Can save. It means that, and you can even you see now it selected the blog, the website where it will be posted, but then you can even select the mode. Okay, if you don't want it to be published directly, you can say save as a draft, so I can go again and optimize it before publishing. Let's say I click on publish. Okay, first let's click on publish. Now what you want to do here is that you want to select post with specific tags, with specific category / tags for all blogs, but then here you specify the keywords of interest. Okay, so what you can do is that you can just come here and then you select those keywords, and basically what you're telling Google is that this article is about soft skin tips. Okay, so you're providing more information to the robot that Google will send to categorize your article about on soft skin, and basically start ranking that among the blogs related to soft skin. Okay, on the last thing you do is that boom, once you click on create new article, you will see how the magic happens. Okay, let me just connect to that blog or website and you will see how the post will be published. What it will start doing is that it will start writing the blog post in about a minute. or 30 seconds really quickly, and you will see the quality of the article. I love this article forge, and I will recommend that. And my tip with that is that if you want to write a longer article, more than 750 words, you can, for example, write first about soft skin tips, and then if, for example, the other part of your blog post you want to talk about, for example, a specific medicine, you can just come here again and just specify a new keyword, select again the same length, click on create new article, and copy and add that to the previous blog post that you wrote. And so that will make it a longer blog post, which has higher chances on ranking on Google. Now, as it finishes to write, let me just log in on my WordPress website so you see how Article Forge will go and publish the blog post without me having to do anything. About a minute and a half or something or so for the article to basically get finished, or for the article to be written automatically by powerful artificial intelligence brains without you having to struggle too much. So if I click, for example, now and click here to see the result, okay, let's see what it says. It says everyone wants a smooth and supple skin. This is why many people resort to looking for soft skin tips. Blah blah blah. The skin is the largest organ of the body. You see, it writes really a comprehensive article about the thing that you asked. Let's say, for example, the main advantage of using skincare creams and masks is that they can also control for the production of oil, and so he understand, because he uses machine learning, and he has trained from millions of articles around the web, and it's a million times smarter than a human in terms of speed and accuracy in writing stuff. Of course, you sometimes have to have an element of human touch to make it a lot more perfect, but it's really, really good. You see, for example, it said age is a factor in aging, and this is why people prefer to take care of their skin using during the later stages of their life. Make sure that you look after your skin from the onset, as prevention is always better than cure. Most skincare products do not contain ingredients that can benefit in the skin in any way. You see, I am really satisfied about the article. And if you wanted to get an article like that, if you went, for example, on Upwork and you requested for someone to write an article, they could easily use Article Forge and charge you, I don't know, $100 for you to get maybe, I don't know, 750 words. So be smart when you're writing blog posts. And as you can see, it also included the links, the external links that I asked it to include. See, that's a factor Google pay attention to. And now what you can do is that you can even include internal links. Let's see how it is on my blog or my website. If I refresh my website and I refresh the category of health, okay, this is the post. Is published already as of May 2019. This is how the post is like. You see at the end you have the tags that I specified right here. What do I do is I'm still designing the website. That's why you still have it still looks like this, but I will redesign how the website looks like and make the text a lot more darker. Now let me just go back to the within in the back end of the website. This is the first post on the website. If I refresh this, you will see it's the first post on the website. If I click on edit, okay, this is what the post looks like. Now, one thing that I will suggest you is that you instead of putting your post as published, okay, here instead of published, you can put them on draft, and what it will do is that you will send the post here to draft and not published. You will send the post as a draft, okay, and not published. And then what you will want to do is that you will want to install the free Grammarly extension. Link down below. There is a link down below to install the Grammarly extension. What Grammarly will allow you to do is that it will even improve again the quality of the grammar on the text. Okay, so what you do is that you come here, for example, getting great skin instead of a great skin, Grammarly allows you to just correct like simple things that sometimes the article writer might miss. Okay, so a few mistakes like that. And once you're done, for example, you can add more tags here. You can set a future image. You want to incorporate as well pictures, because pictures and videos are really important for your website. Let's say, for example, there's a great YouTube videos about, you know, how to get it soft skin. So what you want to do is that at some point in your text, you want to say, for example, tutorial on skincare. Okay, what you want to do is that you want to see tutorial on skincare. You want to put that as an H2 title. Okay, so your H2 title has the keyword of interest, tutorial on how to get a soft skin. Okay, for example, you want to embed, for example, a video here. So what you want to do is that you want to install one of my plugins that I already, not one of my plugins, plugins that I already covered a lot in my channel, that allows you to embed YouTube videos quite easily. So you embed a single video and you can search, for example, soft skin tips. Once you search for soft skin tips, what it will do is that it will provide you the first best YouTube videos about soft skin tips, and it's completely legal to embed YouTube videos on your blog. Okay, so you, for example, if this video, you watch the video first, if you think the video is helpful, okay, you can, for example, if the person, for example, there you can see that the person is providing quality tips to the person. Okay, and so what you can do is that you can just insert into the editor right here. Next thing that you want to do is that you want to embed pictures. Okay, pictures are really visually attractive, and people are a lot likely to stay longer on your website if they see pictures. So you want to go on website like Pixabay or unsplash.com that have like completely free image and royalty free stock images that you can download and just embed on your website. So for example, if you want to get pictures about soft skin, or maybe videos, okay, so you want to type, for example, here skincare, whatever, those are pictures about skincare. Okay, so one thing that you want to do, for example, is this video, skin, it's about skin. Okay, you want, for example, to you can either free download that. Let's say I download that for free. You select the size, okay, and you download that, and then you will click on robot, and then you download that, and then you will just come on your website and incorporate that on clicking on add media, and then drag that here. Okay, but another thing that you can do is that you can even just right click on the image, click on inspect, and then right click here on the link, and then just copy the outer HTML. That will allow you to have the image posted on Pixabay. Okay, so you really make things a lot faster, and you don't saturate your website with a lot of pictures. So you just switch back to text here, and then you paste that outer HTML, and then you click back to visual. You can just reduce the size right here. Okay, and now you see, if I click now here on publish, okay, if I click here on publish, or I preview the changes, if I click here on preview changes, you will see first you will now have the picture, which is a lot visually attractive, and then you have the text, and then somewhere down the line you'll have a video that people can click and start watching, okay, which is really nice. Okay, they can start watching the video, they will stay longer on your website, which increases your chances of making more money. If you have, for example, a platform like Ezoic is a platform that really optimizes your website, and you apply for Ezoic, which I will put the link down below, and you have, for example, ads here. Okay, on the sidebar you have ads within the text, and people are watching the video, they stop here and they're watching. you make a lot more money because they stay longer on your website, okay? And also these posts will rank higher because the longer people stay and read your blog or watch a video or stay on your website, Google will understand that, hey, maybe this post is valuable to people, and it will push that at, above these first ranks. Now let's say you want to write, for example, these first blog posts that are on the first page of Google. You can just open each of them or one of them or combine information, and then you can come here on Word AI. Instead of Article Forge, you come here on Word AI, you paste that content and you rewrite it. Okay, this way you can write a lot. You can have a blog post that has a lot more than 750 words. And so you can just choose the unique mode and select these settings. Edit protected word, for example, you click here on soft skin, you protect the keyword soft skin, and you just type on spin now, which will easily spin the text. After that, you copy the text, you paste on your blog post, and you hit on publish. Simple. 4 tools that I talk about in this video. Number 1 is Article Forge. Number 2 is Word AI. Number 3 is Zoe to monetize your website. And number 4 is Grammarly to correct a few mistakes, okay, a few evident mistakes. Now, if you have those 4 tools, link down below to get all of them, then you will take your blog post to the next level. Again, I tried Article Forge for 5 days and I understood that it was worth it. It was a worth it investment to buy it, because you can just you can easily choose another blog post and publish that day. Or you can even automate. Let's say, for example, you even want to schedule posting, okay? If you want, for example, to schedule posts, you just come down here on Post Scheduler, and then you click here on Add Post Scheduler. What you want to do is that, what this does is that you don't necessarily need to come on Article Forge and specify the keyword all the time. Let's say, for example, you want to write 4 blog posts. You can say, for example, I want you to write the first article, keyword 1, first article. I want you to write another article about this keyword 2 and the sub keyword, and then second article I want you to write, and so on and so on and so on. So you can specify like 10 blog posts to be written here, and then you just select the website where you want them to be published. Let's say, for example, my first blog post is about soft skin. Then the sub keyword is how to become beautiful. Now, the other blog post that I want to write is about how to become confident. And then the sub keyword, for example, the sub keyword is not necessary, but you can say confidence tips. Okay, now the third blog post that you want to write is that how to become successful in life. Okay, now life tips, for example, or you don't even need to, like, you just say how to become successful in life. These are 3 blog posts that the smart, powerful tool which uses artificial intelligence brain will write for you. So you just need to specify them, and then you just select your blogs. Okay, you say, for example, I want them to be written here on this blog and on this blog and on this blog. So if I just select this one, then the rate, you will need to specify the rate of article posting. So for example, do you want me to post them at the rate of 1 article per day, which means today it will post this one, tomorrow it will post this one, and the day after it will post this one? If it's 2 articles per day, you specify. Okay, now the limit is 24 articles per post per day on a specific blog. I think that's the limit that Google probably allows, and 168 posts per week. Okay, so I say I have 3 posts, I will just select 1 article per day. Now I think those are advanced options, and you can say I want them to be as a draft, and I want the length to be 750 for each of them. Okay, you have selected one blogs. That gives you a total of 1 WordPress post per day. Awesome. This is how you automate your article building. This is how you automate your blog posting. Okay, so the next thing that you can do is that, okay, let me just finish this. So this is on by default, I think, because you already selected the website option. So you can just select increase the probability of having the image in here, and then maybe of having a video. But if you want to add external link, you still use the same tricks that I showed you. You just add replacement and you add a keyword and you add the links. But here I'm not going to do that. If you click on create, you will see what it will do. Please provide a name to this scheduler. Okay, now I will say, for example, testing automation. Okay, now I click OK. Let's see. You see, now it's going to not yet started. Okay, now it's 1 blog post per day and then 7 per week, I believe. So 1 blog post per day means 7 per week. Since I have 3 blog posts, since I specified 3 keywords, it will only post 3 on that 1 blog. Okay, let me just say history. On history, I don't have anything yet. And so this is how you automate everything. And then you can even add another post scheduler. You can repeat the same thing again for another blog post. Again, this is a must-have if you're a blogger. I don't want to make this video too long. I appreciate you. Okay, I want to provide value, but also I don't want to make this video too long and too boring. If you think this video is providing value to you, I want you to smash the like button for me and then help me by subscribing to join the family. Okay, this website is about, I've tried so many things and I'm a constant learner, but at the same time I also like to share my knowledge with you guys. Okay, so I cover in-depth tutorials. I try stuff, they work, I tell you. They don't work, I still tell you. At the end of the day, you are the one making the decision. Okay, I am not the one making the decision. So make sure you smash the like button, you subscribe, and until next time, take good care of yourself. Peace.